John felt trapped. Every day was the same. Wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. He was stuck in a rut, a cog in a machine. His life lacked purpose, excitement, and joy. He felt empty. One evening, staring out his rain-streaked window, John saw his reflection. The face staring back was a stranger. Tired eyes, slumped shoulders, a ghost of a smile. This wasn't him. This wasn't the life he envisioned. That night, John couldn't sleep. The crushing weight of monotony held him captive. He yearned for change, for a life worth living. Scrolling through social media, John stumbled upon an ad. Marathon training program. Beginner's welcome. A spark ignited within him. He always wanted to run a marathon, a distant dream buried under the weight of routine. He hesitated. Doubts crept in. I'm not a runner, he thought. I can't even run a mile, let alone a marathon. Fear threatened to extinguish the flicker of hope within him. But this time something was different. John was tired of feeling powerless. He yearned for a challenge, a chance to prove himself wrong. With a deep breath, he clicked sign up. The decision, once made, felt irreversible. The first few weeks were tough. John had never pushed himself this hard before, and it showed. Every muscle ached, breaths came in ragged gasps, and the finish line felt impossibly far away. But John persevered. He knew that every step, no matter how painful, was a step towards a better version of himself. He clung to the feeling of accomplishment after each run, however small. Each completed run was a victory, a testament to his growing strength and determination. As his endurance grew, so did his confidence. He began to believe in his own potential, realizing that he was capable of more than he had ever imagined. He started eating healthier, sleeping better, and his outlook on life began to shift. The changes in his physical routine began to ripple out into other areas of his life. The once dreaded alarm clock became a call to conquer, a symbol of his commitment to change. Each morning was a new opportunity to push his limits and grow. John found solace in the rhythm of his runs. The steady pace became a form of meditation, a way to clear his mind and find peace. His anxieties quieted, replaced by the steady beat of his heart and the sound of his own 2 feet hitting the pavement. The simple act of running became a powerful tool for managing stress. He was no longer a passive observer in his own life, but an active participant. Through running, John discovered a newfound sense of control and purpose. Section 4. Shadows of Doubt. Doubt, like a persistent shadow, still lingered in the corners of John's mind. There were days when John wanted to quit, to give up on everything he had worked so hard for. He longed to crawl back into the comfort of his old routine. Work deadlines piled up, fatigue settled deep in his bones, making every task feel monumental. The allure of the couch proved almost irresistible, a siren call to his weary body. One particularly grueling evening, John found himself questioning everything he had ever believed in. "What am I doing?" he muttered, his voice barely a whisper, staring at his reflection in a storefront window. "This is crazy," he thought. He was about to turn back when a passerby smiled at him, a simple yet profound gesture. "Keep going, champ, you got this," the stranger said with a thumbs up. That simple encouragement from a complete stranger reignited his resolve and determination. He realized he wasn't just running for himself anymore, but for a greater purpose. He was running for everyone who ever dared to dream bigger, for those who faced their own shadows of doubt, and for everyone who thought it was too late to change. John knew he had to keep going, not just for himself, but for all of them. Section 5. The Power of One Decision. Crossing the finish line of the marathon was exhilarating. It was a moment of pure triumph, a culmination of months of hard work and dedication. But the true victory lay in the journey itself. Every step, every mile, every drop of sweat contributed to this moment of glory. The decision to sign up for the marathon had been a catalyst, setting off a chain reaction of positive changes in John's life. It was more than just a race. It was a commitment to a new way of living. He learned that small, consistent actions could lead to extraordinary results. Each training session, no matter how tough, brought him closer to his goal. He discovered a strength he never knew he possessed, a resilience forged in the fires of self-doubt and physical exertion. The challenges he faced only made him stronger. John's story is a testament to the power of one decision. A single choice can set the stage for a remarkable transformation. A single choice, made in a moment of desperation or inspiration, can have a profound ripple effect, transforming not just our habits, but our entire lives. It can redefine our future. It's a reminder that we are not defined by our past, but by the choices we make today. Each day offers a new opportunity to make a decision that can change everything. So, what will you choose? The power is in your hands.